You guys, it's been honestly kind of forever, can't lie. It's been a little bit, but your girl was going through it, honey. Your girl's going through it, but I'm here, okay? And so I don't really have anything like special to say. I just kind of want to sit and chat on the things that I've been learning the past few months that I haven't been posting. From God. He's been placing a lot of things on my heart. And he's like, oh my God, tell your people on YouTube. And I've just been like, no, I'm depressed. I'm not doing anything. I'm not making any YouTube videos. Like, no. I'm just kidding. But I am feeling a lot better. Oh my gosh, you guys. It was a rough couple of months. I've been healing through an incident that I am still wondering if I want to open up about on social media. But I'm finally getting back to myself in this November month, and I'm very, very grateful for that. So I just wanted to come on here and share some quick thoughts that God has been putting on my heart. So first things first, if you're anything like me, we get really, really, really bored really, really, really fast. Even if it's something that we really, really love to do. Like if we end up doing it every single day, all day, we're going to get bored of it, right? And so that kind of, at least for me, it makes me nervous about like my future. Like, how am I supposed to find the one thing that's my purpose if I get bored of everything? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's something that I love to do, and if I don't want to ever be bored, this is just not possible. Oh yes, that's another thing God's been putting on my heart. You guys, if I just seem like my brain is all over the place, it's because it is. I did not plan on making this video tonight. I just sat down and started recording. So please, just keep up with me, okay? Just bear with me. But anyways, another thing God has been putting on my heart is how important boredom actually really, really is. I have always tried to avoid boredom at any cost. I don't like to be bored. It makes you feel miserable. It makes you feel like your life sucks. It makes you feel like there's nothing going on in your life. However, boredom is where you get that motivation, that spark to change your life. Like, listen, God, I'm bored. What can I be doing next? Like, okay, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in boredom gives you ideas. It gives you new ideas. It allowed It allowed God to show you new potential doors to open. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you explore your brain on everything that you really genuinely enjoy to do, because you'll be sitting there thinking about everything else that you could be possibly doing, everything else that you could be possibly having fun doing. And that can sometimes spark new ideas on new hobbies or a new career path or whatever the case may be. So boredom is just as important as something as productivity is. You know what I'm saying? Like, sitting and doing nothing is just as important. So that's another little tidbit that I've been getting, because I have been very, very, very bored, like extremely bored. It's been playing with my mental, like, am I doing enough, blah, blah, blah. But then God is like, baby girl, you're always doing enough. If you're doing everything in your control, you are doing more than enough. Okay? So give yourself that grace, you know? What else? Yeah, I mean, we've just been sitting in here chilling, you guys, honestly. Like, God has been telling me not to rush anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I'm bored, and I'm normally a very impulsive person, so when I get bored, it's like, all right, bet, I'm hopping on the next thing, whether God told me to do it or not. Like, I'm just doing it. And so he's telling me that it's okay to not be doing anything and to be trusting the process right now. You know, like, sometimes the process requires nothing from you. You ever thought of that? What if the process required nothing from you but your everyday tasks that you already stress yourself out about getting done anyways? Like getting out of bed, brushing your teeth, taking a shower. Sometimes, I don't know about y'all, I love me a shower now. Don't get me wrong, I'm not dirty. But But sometimes the thought of getting up and getting in the shower is like, bro, like, I already got too much going on. Like, bro, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna get in that shower. But sometimes just the thought of it is just like, bro, that's like too much activity. It's too much activity. So just getting up and taking care of those kind of things. Like I said, I still get in that. I still get in that shower. I push past that barrier in my mind of like, dude, I do not want to do this. And that is another thing God has been like placing on my heart, is like pushing past that I don't want to do this mindset frame. Like, I'm a very nervous, like anxious person. I've always been like more afraid, I would say, of like the world, I guess, just everything. I've always been afraid to approach anything new, whether it was small or big. I've been afraid to approach anything new ever. So shoot, where was I going with this? What was I saying, you guys? Crap, and crap. God, that was so good. I know that was good. It might come back, who knows. But anyways, yeah, I've just been deep breathing as well, you guys. Just staying exactly where I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, not being too pressed about the past, not being too stressed about the future, and just sitting right here, literally right this second as I'm recording this YouTube video at, what time is it? 8:07. Like, being that present. I'm present in the second, and that's what's really been keeping me grounded in this time of like boredom, and I need to be doing more, and I'm not chasing my dreams hard enough, or I'm not doing this or that. It's like going back to that, okay, listen, we're right here right now. What is everything you accomplished today? You know what I'm saying? What is everything you accomplished today? Before maybe, but we're not looking into the past. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is everything you accomplished in the last hour? You know what I'm saying? Like, that present. What's everything you accomplished in the last 5 minutes? Yes. That is how I have been able to kind of get my peace back through my incident. Is like, okay, let me just focus on right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't change anything that I did in the past, any of the decisions that I made, any circumstances that I were put in, no matter what decision I made, you know, things outside of me. None of that can be changed right now. It led me to where I am right now, right? And then the future is like, we have no freaking idea what's going to happen tomorrow. I couldn't tell you what's going to happen tomorrow. We have no idea. So just leave that there. Leave the future where it's supposed to be. That is for your future self to know, and for your present self to find out. That ain't your problem right now. It's just not your problem. Okay? Right now, what we're worried about is right now. This very second that you're watching this video, the very second that you took your last deep breath, like whenever it is, you know what I'm saying? Focus on that moment. Whenever your emotions start to get too big, as what I've been saying, because I've been really following like a trend of peace, and I feel every emotion very, very intensely, and that can be a good or bad thing in the moment. You know, even something like excitement or joy, with that emotion super intense in the wrong moment can be a lot, you know? So it's just all about grounding and coming back to yourself, and just knowing that there's a time and a place to feel everything. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to be upset 2 days ago, you should have been upset 2 days ago. Right now, we're giving ourselves grace that we didn't allow ourselves to be upset 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that because I wanted to be upset 2 days ago, now I'm just going to be upset right now to, you know what I'm saying, make up for that. No. Dang, I wanted to be upset 2 days ago. But you know what? I wasn't for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I didn't react that way for a reason. Let me give myself grace in that moment. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about staying grounded and just being where you are and loving who you are in that moment, no matter freaking what. Now, if you're you know, like a scammer or, you know, like a murderer or something bad, I wouldn't suggest you sitting back and being like, oh yeah, I'm amazing. No, 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 no. But even for someone like that, it's like, why do these things happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I want to do these horrible things? You know, even for those criminals out there. And I don't say criminal in a bad way. If you do bad things, it's just what it is, you know? But I'm not like labeling anybody, I promise. And if it seems like I was, I apologize, because sometimes I do, like, I'm still working on like not being like judgmental towards certain things and being open-hearted to everybody and everything, even though I am right now. But my incident really made me close off to like a lot of things, so I'm kind of like opening my heart back up to like everything and everyone, you know what I'm saying? Not fully, because clearly not everyone can be trusted, but you know, whatever. Hopefully one day I feel comfortable enough to share with you guys. I don't know, like something about putting it on the internet just seems so real, like it solidifies it, you know what I'm saying? So I really pray that I'm able to bring my story to you guys, because I really feel like it's a good one to help a lot of people. Like seriously, like people, there's certain things, like with my situation, I looked up how to heal through blank, like my incident. There was nothing, not even on YouTube. There was nothing. So it's like, I can be that person. Like I can be that face that pops up when someone needs to heal through what I went through. But it's also so hard to even believe that it's real. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I just need to give myself more time. And I will bring my story to you guys, you know what I'm saying? But I know this video wasn't much. I was probably all over the place or whatever. And honestly, guys, I never watch back my videos. I just kind of record and post because I was so shy and nervous, and I second guess a lot. And it would probably take me like 3 takes to record a video. And I'm just not trying to do that. I'm not trying to spend my whole life recording videos for y'all. I'm sorry. I love y'all. But I'm trying to live the life that I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? That peaceful life. Peaceful life don't mean getting on camera and talking to thousands of people all the time. Not for me personally. Personally, a peaceful life means doing that sometimes. You know, I want to reach you guys. Like, I love you, like I said. But on the other end of that, I want to be in my own little bubble, and I want to be selfish, and I want to take care of myself, and I don't want to talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like moments where I just don't want to deal with people ever. And I'm sorry. And then there's moments like this when all I want to do is love on people and take care of people and be there for people. And so, yeah. Okay, I'm going to be done chatting now. I'm done, I promise. But I love y'all, and I hope that this video brought you something. I know I was just kind of chatting throughout this video, but I hope it did something for you. And I love you very, very much. And you guys, please, please, please do your best to be safe for me, and do your best to be as happy as possible for me. It's not possible every day to end the day or be happy. It's not even possible every hour to be happy. I'm not saying it's not possible, but you know, it's not. Dang, y'all, I'm tired. Like, I'm sleepy right now, so I'm just trying. But anyways, y'all get what I'm saying. Like, it's not always possible to be happy, and I'm understanding of that. So give yourself grace for when you're not happy, but also do your best to try to, you know, be happy as much as you can. Not every day, because it's not possible. That's unrealistic. That's unrealistic as a human being on this very earth to be happy every single day. But it's realistic to be happy as much as you possibly freaking can. And for some people, that is every day. Some people, that is every day. You know what I'm saying? For you, it might be only 3 days a week right now as you heal it. You know what I'm saying? And it could work up to being happy every single day, you know? So just take your time with your healing process. And I guess that's all I wanted to do in this video today, was just kind of give you that nudge, like, you got this. You're doing exactly what you want to be doing. You are exactly where you need to be, no matter what your circumstances around you look like, if it looks like everything around you is falling apart, it's because it's supposed to be. No, that doesn't make it easier. No, that doesn't make it any better to go through. No, that doesn't make it any more fun. But it gives you that grounding and that rooted feeling like, okay, I'm going through this BS. Hate that for me, but love it for me because I know that I'm about to be learning whatever the freak lessons I need to be learning from this. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when you're going through it, you just can't tell what you're supposed to be learning. So just be angry or sad or whatever, but just know at the end of it, have that mustard seed. Always have that mustard seed of faith that God is doing it for a reason. All the freaking time. And trust me, y'all, I'm saying this as someone who just a couple days ago was telling themselves that God don't love her no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this as someone who has felt like God has forgotten about them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not preaching and saying things that I have not experienced. Like I feel down in the dirt myself. So I just wanted to let you guys know that you're not alone. God still loves you. Keep on pushing. Even if you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, like just keep going, please. You're not supposed to see the light if you can't see it. You're not supposed to. Trust me. Just trust me on this. As someone who didn't see the light 2 days ago, trust me on this, okay? I love you guys. Keep pushing. Please keep pushing. You got this. You freaking got this. And I love you. Good night.